Welcome back to our channel HD Rare Coins. I will tell you about some special coins, so please watch the complete video. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a closer look at the 1964 United States 1-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this video will break down everything you need to know about the value and worth of this iconic penny. Let's start with a little background. The 1964 1-cent coin, often referred to as a Lincoln cent, features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, which has been a staple on the penny since 1909. The reverse side of the coin showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1964 penny is part of the Memorial Cent series, which ran until 2008. It's made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it that classic reddish-brown color. Interestingly, 1964 marked the end of an era for the Lincoln Memorial penny, as the U.S. Mint would soon begin transitioning to a new composition in response to rising copper prices. In 1964, the U.S. Mint produced over 6.4 billion pennies, making it one of the most common dates for Lincoln cents. These pennies were minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the Denver mint coins featuring a small D mint mark below the date on the obverse side. Because of the large mintage numbers, 1964 pennies are generally not rare, but there are still some factors that can affect their value. As with all coins, the condition or grade of the 1964 penny plays a significant role in its value. Coins that have been well circulated typically have a lower value, often just their face value of 1 cent $13.90 millions. However, uncirculated coins, which are coins that have never been used as money and remain in mint condition, can be worth more. For example, a 1964 Lincoln cent in mint state condition can range from a few dollars to around $15 depending on its grade. The highest grades, such as MS 66 or MS 67, are much more valuable due to their rarity in such pristine condition. Some 1964 pennies with exceptional luster, sharp details, and no blemishes can even fetch higher prices among serious collectors. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is finding error coins. Errors occur during the minting process and can make a coin more valuable. For the 1964 penny, there are several notable errors that collectors seek out. Some of these errors include double die obverse, where the lettering and numbers on the obverse appear doubled, visible cracks on the surface of the coin, which can vary in size and location, where the design is not properly centered on the coin. These errors can increase the value of a 1964 penny significantly, depending on the severity and demand for the specific error type. So, what's the 1964 penny worth today? For a typical circulated 1964 penny, the value is generally only face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated examples or those with a high mint state grade can be worth a few dollars up to around $15. Error coins, depending on the type and rarity, can fetch anywhere from $20 to several $100s. To get an accurate estimate of your 1964 penny's value, consider having it professionally graded or consulting with a coin dealer. In summary, while most 1964 pennies are worth just 1 cent, there are certain conditions and variations that can make them much more valuable. Whether you're looking to sell or add to your collection, understanding what makes your coin unique is key to determining its true worth. Today's video, we'll dive into the history, value, and worth of the 1985 United States of America 1-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious about that old penny in your pocket, stick around to learn more. The 1985 United States 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln cent, continues the long tradition of featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This design was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday and has been a staple in American currency ever since. The reverse side, from 1959 until 2008, features the Lincoln Memorial, honoring the president's legacy. Let's go over some quick details about this coin. The 1985 1-cent coin is made primarily of copper-plated zinc. In fact, in 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using a mostly copper composition to the copper-plated zinc that we see in the 1985 coin. The coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. One thing to keep an eye on is the mint mark, which can be found just below the date on the obverse side. The 1985 Lincoln cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins from Philadelphia and Denver are more common, while the San Francisco version is a proof coin, usually not found in circulation. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1985 1-cent coin. If you have a regular 1985 penny from Philadelphia or Denver, its value largely depends on its condition. In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth their face value of 1 cent $7.5 millions. However, in uncirculated or mint state, they can be worth slightly more, typically between 10 to 30 cents depending on the grade. For the 1985 S-proof coin, values can range from $1 to $3, again depending on its condition. Don't forget to check your 1985 pennies for any errors. Some error coins, like off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on misaligned or wrong planchets, can be worth significantly more. Depending on the type and rarity of the error, these coins can fetch anywhere from $20 to over $100. So, while the 1985 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, it can hold some value for collectors, especially if it's in excellent condition or has a unique error. Be sure to check your collection or that change jar for any hidden gems. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting with a closer look at the 1994 United States 1-cent coin. If you've come across one of these pennies and are curious about its value, stick around as we explore its history, design, and what it might be worth today. The 1994 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which first debuted in 1909. This coin features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo that was used from 1959 until 2008. The 1994 penny was minted in large numbers across 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins from the Philadelphia and Denver mints were made for circulation, while those from the San Francisco mint were struck as proof coins for collectors. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Plating weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 mm. Edge: plain. In 1994, a significant number of pennies were minted: Philadelphia 6,500,850,000 coins, Denver 7,131,765,000 coins, San Francisco 3,394,792 coins. Given the high mintage numbers, most 1994 pennies aren't rare, but there are exceptions that can make your coin more valuable. For the vast majority of 1994 pennies, the value is largely tied to their condition. Circulated coins typically hold a value of just face value, 1 cent $5.50 millions. However, if you have a 1994 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth a bit more. Uncirculated coins: these could be worth around 30 cents to $1, depending on the quality and demand. Proof coins: these are worth around $2 to $5, depending on the condition. Now, let's talk about what could make your 1994 penny much more valuable: error coins. Here are a few to look out for. If your penny was struck off-center, its value could range from $5 to $20, depending on the severity of the error. A 1994 penny with a noticeable double die error, particularly on the obverse, can be worth $20 or more. Repunched mint marks: these errors are less common but can still fetch a premium, sometimes in the range of $5 to $10 or more. To sum it up, while most 1994 pennies won't make you rich, there are certain factors, like condition and errors, that could increase their value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always exciting to discover that a seemingly ordinary coin might be worth more than you thought. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel HD Rare Coins for more coin collecting content. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!